Every one of us has an innate desire for happiness. But here's the truth: happiness is not something you find. It's something you create. It's not dependent on the right circumstances, the perfect relationship, or even the ideal job. It's an inside job. The moment you realize that happiness is your choice, your decision, everything shifts. You are the creator of your own reality, the author of your own story. Think about it, your life is defined by where you place your focus. Most people focus on what they don't have, what's not working, or what went wrong. But what if you decided to focus on what's right? What if you took a moment every single day to reflect on the abundance you already have? That's where true happiness starts, by shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance, from lack to gratitude. And I'm telling you right now, the moment you make gratitude a daily habit, it will change your life. But here's the secret. It's not just about feeling good, it's about living with purpose. Meaning creates happiness. When you live for something bigger than yourself, when your actions serve others, when you wake up every day with a sense of mission, something magical happens. Your heart swells with fulfillment, your energy rises, and your life begins to have real meaning. This isn't just about achieving more, it's about giving more. The happiest people are not those with the most, but those who give the most. Let's talk about the present moment. We all know that the past is gone and the future is uncertain, but how often do we truly embrace this moment right now? The only time you can control is right now, and when you focus on the present, you stop looking for happiness somewhere else. You create it right here, right now. You stop letting the past drag you down, and you stop worrying about a future that hasn't even arrived yet. And what about self-love? You cannot give what you don't have. If you want to spread joy to others, you must first love yourself. Don't wait for someone else to make you feel worthy. Know that you are enough. You are powerful, deserving, and capable of great things. Happiness starts with accepting yourself exactly as you are and knowing you are worthy of everything life has to offer. But here's the kicker: your beliefs shape your life. So many people hold on to beliefs that limit them, that say they can't have what they want, that they're not good enough, or they'll never be successful. Let me tell you, those are lies. The moment you challenge those beliefs and choose to adopt a mindset of possibility, you break free. When you believe that you are capable of anything, you start to act differently. You make bold decisions, you create bold results. Now let's talk about habits. Your happiness doesn't come from a single big moment. It comes from the little things you do every single day. If you want to change your life, start with small, positive habits that compound over time. Whether it's practicing gratitude, taking care of your body, or finding a moment of peace, these small actions will add up to a life of massive fulfillment. Embrace change. Don't be afraid of it. Growth requires change, and growth is the path to happiness. The people who are happiest are the ones who embrace uncertainty, who lean into challenges, who rise above their doubts, and who refuse to be held back by fear. Your happiness is within you. It's not something that's going to come from someone else or some future event. You hold the power. The secret to happiness is in how you choose to live your life today. Start with gratitude, take massive action, love yourself, and know that the best is yet to come. Happiness is not something that can be handed to you by someone else or found in external circumstances. It's an internal state of being, a choice that you make every single day. We often think that happiness depends on getting that promotion, meeting the right person, or achieving a particular goal. But the truth is, external conditions can only provide temporary satisfaction. The true happiness comes from how we choose to perceive and respond to the world around us. When you recognize that happiness is within your control, everything changes. You begin to understand that you don't need to wait for the perfect conditions to be happy. You can choose happiness in any moment, regardless of the chaos or challenges around you. It's about shifting your mindset, focusing on what you can control, and letting go of the need to control everything. The real power lies in how you respond to life, not in the circumstances themselves. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you'll only be happy once you achieve a certain thing, you're giving away your power. Happiness is about embracing the present, finding joy in the small things, and learning to love, accept yourself. It's about realizing that the source of your joy isn't out there somewhere, it's right inside you, ready to be tapped into at any moment. The more you practice this, the more naturally happiness will flow into your life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces you can harness in your life. It shifts your focus from what's missing or wrong to what's already present and good. In a world where we are often conditioned to focus on what's lacking, whether it's more money, a better job, or a different relationship, gratitude pulls us back into the present moment, reminding us of the abundance that surrounds us. When you consciously choose to practice gratitude, you begin to see the world through a different lens. It's not just about listing things you're thankful for, it's about truly feeling and embracing that appreciation. When you wake up every morning with a heart full of gratitude, your energy shifts. You start the day on a positive note, and that positivity radiates outward, influencing everything you do. Gratitude has the power to change your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of feeling frustrated by what you don't have, you begin to appreciate what you do have, and you realize that often what you have is far more than enough. This shift in perspective can change the course of your entire day, your week, and your life. Science backs this up. 2 studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly experience higher levels of happiness, improved health, and stronger relationships. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you start to attract positivity into your life. It's a cycle. The more grateful you are, the more reasons you find to be grateful. What you focus on, you feel. Your mind is a powerful tool, and where you direct your attention shapes your experience of reality. It's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts or distractions, problems at work, personal setbacks, or anxieties about the future. But the truth is, the more you focus on those negative aspects, the more they expand in your mind. Your emotions follow your focus, so if you're constantly dwelling on what's wrong, you amplify those feelings. On the flip side, when you intentionally focus on what's going well, what you're grateful for, or the opportunities in front of you, your entire perception shifts. You begin to see the world through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect, but it's about choosing where to place your energy and attention. Instead of magnifying problems, you focus on solutions, growth, and the progress you've already made. The key to controlling your focus is awareness. Catch yourself when your mind begins to wander into negativity and gently guide it back to what serves you. When you focus on positive actions, on what you can control, you begin to take proactive steps toward your goals, rather than feeling helpless or stuck. Whether it's in your relationships, your health, or your career, the power lies in choosing where you direct your attention. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes to create a life filled with positive energy and forward momentum. True fulfillment and lasting happiness often come not from what we accumulate, but from what we give. In a world that often celebrates individual success and material wealth, it's easy to overlook the power of selfless giving. Yet the most meaningful moments in life aren't found in the things we've bought or the accolades we've received. They're in the connections we've made, the lives we've touched, and the positive impact we've had on others. When you focus on giving, whether it's your time, energy, resources, or love, you shift the focus from yourself to something greater than you. This sense of purpose creates a deep sense of fulfillment that material possessions or personal achievements can't match. Giving doesn't just mean donating money or volunteering for a cause. It can be as simple as offering a listening ear, being kind to someone in need, or sharing your knowledge with others. The act of giving helps create a sense of connection and belonging, both for you and for those around you. The more you give, the more you realize that it's not about what you've gained, but what you've contributed. It's in the moments when you give freely without expecting anything in return that you experience the deepest sense of joy and meaning. Giving enriches your life, not because it makes you better, but because it allows you to live a life that is aligned with your higher purpose. The more you give, the more you receive, often in ways that you never expected. So often we live our lives either looking back at the past or worrying about the future. We regret mistakes we've made, dwell on things we can't change, or stress over what might happen tomorrow. But the truth is, the only moment that truly matters is right now, the present moment. The present is the only time we have control over, and it's where life actually unfolds. Yet many people spend their time either chasing the next big thing or wishing they could relive the past, missing out on the beauty and power of the now. When you embrace the present moment, you shift your focus from the uncertainty of the future and the weight of the past to the power of what's happening right in front of you. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about fully experiencing life as it is without judgment or resistance. The more present you are, the more connected you feel to yourself and to the world around you. By embracing the present, you also let go of the mental clutter that comes from constantly planning, anticipating, or regretting. Instead of being overwhelmed by the endless what-ifs, you can make clear, intentional decisions that support your goals and values. The present moment is where all possibilities exist. It's where you have the power to create, to act, and to appreciate what's already in your life. When you fully embrace it, everything shifts and you begin to experience life with greater joy, clarity, and purpose. Self-love is the foundation upon which everything else in life is built. It's the practice of honoring, accepting, and valuing yourself not based on your achievements, appearance, or how others see you, but simply because you are worthy of love and respect. Too often we seek validation or approval from others, relying on external sources to feel good about ourselves. But the truth is, until you can fully love and accept yourself, it's difficult to truly feel fulfilled or at peace. When you practice self-love, you stop judging yourself so harshly. You stop waiting for someone else to make you feel worthy. Instead, you recognize that you are enough just as you are. You learn to embrace your strengths, accept your flaws, and show yourself the same compassion and understanding you would offer a close friend. Self-love means prioritizing your mental, emotional, and physical well-being not because you think you should, but because you understand that taking care of yourself is essential for living a balanced, happy life. Self-love also builds resilience. When you love yourself, you stop depending on others to make you feel good or to define your worth. You become more confident, more empowered, and more capable of handling life's ups and downs. But by nurturing your self-esteem and inner peace, you create a solid foundation from which you can give love to others, pursue your goals, and experience life from a place of strength, not scarcity. It's not about perfection, it's about accepting yourself fully as you are and treating yourself with kindness and respect every single day. The beliefs you hold shape your reality more than you may realize. They dictate how you see the world, how you interact with others, and how you respond to challenges. Many of us grow up with certain beliefs ingrained in us, whether from our family, society, or our own experiences, and these beliefs can either empower us or limit us. The problem is, too often we accept these beliefs as truths without questioning them. We assume that the way we've always thought about ourselves, our potential, or the world around us is the only way. But what if your beliefs are the very things holding you back from reaching your full potential? Challenging your beliefs means taking a step back and questioning the assumptions that guide your life. Are they helping you grow? Are they aligning with the person you want to become? Often we hold on to beliefs that no longer serve us, beliefs that tell us we're not good enough, that success is for others but not for us, or that we're stuck in a situation we can't change. These beliefs create self-imposed limitations and keep us trapped in a cycle of mediocrity or fear. The key is to recognize that beliefs are not facts, they are just thoughts we've chosen to accept. By challenging them, we open the door to new possibilities. When you begin to question the beliefs that hold you back, you create space for new, empowering beliefs to take their place. Beliefs that encourage growth, resilience, and the understanding that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. The quality of your life is shaped by the habits you consistently practice. The small, daily actions you take, whether positive or negative, compound over time and ultimately determine the direction your life will take. Empowering habits are those that align with your values and goals, propelling you toward growth, success, and fulfillment. When you consciously create habits that support your well-being, productivity, and happiness, you lay the foundation for a life of purpose and intention. Creating empowering habits doesn't require drastic changes overnight. It's about identifying small positive actions that can be repeated daily, building momentum over time. For example, a simple habit like waking up early, exercising, or practicing gratitude every day can lead to profound shifts in your mindset and energy levels. These habits may seem insignificant in the moment, but their cumulative effect is powerful. The key is consistency. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Empowering habits allow you to show up for yourself every day, even on the days when motivation is low or when challenges arise. Over time, these habits shape your identity. You become the person who prioritizes health, growth, and positivity, and these actions reinforce your self-belief and confidence. Creating empowering habits also means replacing disempowering ones, those habits that drain your energy, keep you stuck, or sabotage your progress. Recognizing and replacing negative habits with ones that serve your higher self is a game changer. The more you focus on developing empowering habits, the more they will shape your reality and drive you toward the life you want to create. Change is one of the few constants in life, and the sooner you accept this, the easier it becomes to embrace it. Change is inevitable, whether it comes in the form of a new job, a shift in relationships, or the natural progression of personal growth. Often we resist change because it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. We fear the unknown and we long for the comfort of stability. But here's the truth: growth and transformation only happen when we allow ourselves to change, even when it feels difficult. Every change, big or small, presents an opportunity. It might be a chance to let go of old habits that no longer serve you, or to adopt new mindsets that align with your true desires. While change may bring challenges, it also brings possibility. Think about it: without change, nothing would evolve. You wouldn't grow into a better version of yourself, you wouldn't learn new skills, and you wouldn't experience life's full potential. When you stop fearing change and instead lean into it, you begin to see it as a positive force rather than a disruptive one. Change encourages you to adapt, to become more resilient, and to innovate. Life isn't meant to stay the same. If you're not changing, you're stagnating. Change invites you to step outside of your comfort zone, to stretch, to evolve, and to transform. It's the driving force behind progress, and when you stop resisting it, you unlock a world of opportunities and new possibilities. Living with passion and purpose is the secret to unlocking a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Passion is the fuel that drives you to take bold action, to pursue what excites you, and to move beyond mere survival to truly thriving. Purpose gives you direction, a sense of why you're doing what you're doing, and helps you align your efforts with something greater than yourself. Together, passion and purpose create a powerful force that propels you forward, even in the face of obstacles or setbacks. When you live with passion, every day feels alive with energy. You wake up excited about the opportunities in front of you, eager to engage with your goals and dreams. Passion makes you resilient because it connects you to the deeper why behind your actions. Even on challenging days, the love for what you do or the mission you're pursuing keeps you moving forward. It gives you the strength to push through adversity because you're connected to something that truly matters. Purpose, on the other hand, ensures that you're not just chasing fleeting desires, but are aligned with something bigger, whether it's contributing to your community, serving others, or achieving something meaningful in your life. When your actions are rooted in purpose, they carry more weight and you experience a deeper sense of satisfaction. Passion and purpose are what make life worth living. They ignite your inner fire, fill your heart with meaning, and push you toward the person you are truly meant to be. Remember, happiness is not something you find, it's something you create. You have the power to shape your reality through your focus, your beliefs, and the habits you cultivate. By choosing to live with gratitude, embracing the present moment, and challenging the limitations you've placed on yourself, you open the door to a life filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment. The secret to happiness lies within you. It's in the choices you make, the actions you take, and the love you give. You are the architect of your own life, and today is the perfect day to begin building the life you truly desire. Step into your power, embrace the journey, and know that the best is yet to come.